Hello everyone. It's early March here in Chiang Mai. It's getting pretty hot these days outside. Today I'm gonna share with you out of my sacred journal. This book is always with me wherever I go, and today I want to share with you about gratitude. And in this book I journal down my downloads, and what I mean by that is the insights that I'm getting, the information that I'm receiving when I, especially during states of meditation, when I come to a place like this. And today I'm sharing with you about the 10 laws, or the 10 truths, my truths about gratitude. And gratitude, why is it important in your life, and especially if you're manifesting something in your life, why gratitude is the ultimate state of being that you should embrace to manifest those goals. So let's get started. Before we get started, for the ones that have been watching my past 3 videos, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And one thing that this work is really about to me is about being really authentic with myself in the first place, and with you as a listener, as a viewer. And that's actually easier said than done, especially being in front of the camera. For some of you that are doing this type of content, maybe you know that, and especially for me as doing it relatively new. So it's really important for me to get into a space in my heart where I can truly share with you about my journey and my truths and all the ideas that are maybe worth listening to. I've been doing this gratitude journal, or journal in general, for over 10 years, maybe on a weekly basis or bi-weekly, or whenever I feel like I want to write something down. And very often it is a message of gratitude. And from doing this, I can tell how much this gives me, doing this exercise of writing down for what I'm thankful for. We're easily lost in the macro thing, or in a macro perspective. And we often forget the small things that happen in our everyday lives. So sometimes we forget to appreciate. Often we forget to appreciate. So why is that important? Let me share with you from here my 10 truths of gratitude, and explain to you. First, life is about the small things. The same things that people could appreciate 2,000 or 10,000 years ago. Nature, people, the ordinary. So when we're trying to cultivate this feeling of gratitude, like, don't go too far. Look within yourself, look into a flower, look into a sunset, look into the breaking of a wave. It's that simple. Don't try to find gratitude, and also not happiness, in the form of like the material things that were created by the human mind, because those experiences, they're very fleeting. Second, don't compare to others. Remember that there are people that would give everything for the life you are living. So if we compare what we have and what we don't, already that is quite a mindset it's a limited mindset, and it's a mindset of lack. So it seems like we're comparing with others. So why don't we have that he or she got? So it's a mindset of lack. And from lack, you can't create abundance. And at the same time, to remember that out here in the world there are so many people that would give so much for what you are having right now, the life that you are living right now. I think this is also humbling and important to think of. Third, Don't take things for granted. Health, food, and I even wrote down your toilet. Maybe sounds funny, but it's actually true. Like the simple things that seem simple to us, but we so often forget about in our everyday life. How blessed are we to actually have this private personal space, like a toilet, like a house, like your bedroom. There are people in the world that don't have this. They are not for granted at all. So I know it sounds maybe very simple to say, to give or feel grateful for the food that you have today. But being honest with yourself, when was the last time that you truly gave thanks for the food and you felt it all over your heart, all over your whole being? You felt that gratitude for the meal that you're about to receive. This is such a simple and such a powerful exercise that you can do 2 times, 3 times a day, and yeah, it can really lift you up a lot. 4, gratitude is a practice. It can be practiced. It needs to be practiced. I think that is speaking for itself, and the example that I just give about giving thanks for the simple things in our life, like food or a beautiful sunset like I'm having here today. And not just saying thanks, but feeling it. I mean, that is really about the practice. Obviously, it's the experience of gratitude in every cell of your being in this moment. The best way, number 5, the best way to enter gratitude is in the here and now. Everything is in the here and now. It's all is happening right now. The rice field that I can see, the peace, the here and now is an endless spring of gratitude. It's the only way to enter the true gratitude, because in order to enter gratitude, you need to feel gratitude, you need to experience, you need to become gratitude, and that can only happen right here in the now. Number 6, greatness starts with gratitude. I think it speaks for itself as well. Every true great achievement that you are envisioning, it starts with gratitude. It starts with envisioning that you are receiving this achievement, that you are worthy of that achievement, that you are in a state of gratitude to make the first step towards that achievement. Number 7, be grateful for yourself first. Kind of simple, and it's really important. Being grateful for myself and the things that I have in this life and maybe don't have in this life for a reason. Being grateful for all of that. Being grateful for my existence, for my life. This is what I really mean when I say be grateful for yourself first, is for your life. Because also this is fleeting. Also this is not everlasting. And being grateful for every breath that you can take here and now, it's the first step towards practicing the gratitude in other areas of your life. Number 8, gratitude is a feeling in the heart. Feed it. So it goes back to number 4, gratitude is a practice. Gratitude is a feeling, is emotion, and it's a very heart-centered emotion, and from here it can expand in your whole field, in your whole energetic field, and it's something that you can train and you can feed it. If you have ever felt that beautiful feeling of a warm heart, maybe when you were in love, or when you were falling in love, and you had that feeling of that warmth, that bliss in your heart. That was gratitude, that was love. And by the way, love and gratitude, to me the energy of these two are very similar. So that feeling can be cultivated in your heart. You can train that feeling like you can train to play a guitar, like you can train your muscle, like you can train most skills. Also this you can train, and it is an effort that you have to consciously make to focus your energy on your heart. And that can be by putting your both your hands on your heart, closing your eyes for a moment, taking a deep breath and being aware of the energy of the warm palm of your hand touching your chest, feeling that, and cultivating that state of gratitude, maybe by thinking of something that is lifting you up, something that you're grateful for. Again, that can be best is if it's something in the here and now, the singing of the birds, the rays of the sun, the leaves in the wind, and so on. So feed it on again and again, day by day, and your life is gonna change big time. Number 9, the feeling of gratitude is one of the strongest signals we can give to the universe to tell, I'm ready to receive. And now from here it goes into the realm of manifestation. For the ones of you, or most of us, we have dreams, we have vision, we are working towards a goal in our life, we're working towards something in our life. And to manifest those things, we need to get into a state where we tell the universe, I'm ready to receive this. I'm here, come on, I've been waiting for you. I'm here, you can give it to me now. And that feeling is a feeling of gratitude, a state of gratitude that is very strongly signaling to the universe, if we are in this state, that we are ready to receive. And it's quite magical that from that emotional state, a lot of serendipities or synchronicities start to emerge. Number 10, gratitude equals contentment, equals the absence of need, equals ultimate state of manifest. Similar to the last one, number 9. So gratitude is a feeling of contentment in this moment, and that's again why it's in the here and now. We don't feel need for something. Because if in our rational mind there is a feeling of I need, that equals a feeling of I lack. And that means that we are not in a state of receiving. It's not a good state to manifest what you are trying to manifest, what you are working on in your life. So the ultimate state to manifest is a state of gratitude, is a state of love. In my next video, I wrote down here also like practical ways to practice gratitude daily. I wrote down 7 of them that I want to share with you in the next video, like simple things that you can do on an everyday basis, practical things, reminders and triggers that you can set yourself to, to practice this gratitude and cultivate and feed that feeling and emotion in your life more often. And the first one I already gave to you today, and this is giving thanks for your food. You can do that by closing your eyes or just blessing the food. I like to call it this way. If you're not comfortable by doing that, especially if you are with your friends or with others, you can still intentionally do that, just even with your eyes open. But you can also invite your friends to do it together, and that's going to be even more transforming. Thank you for joining me today, and the sun is just setting here beautifully, great timing. Thanks for sharing this with your friend. I believe that these are my truths, and I'm sure you have your truths, but I believe that these truths may help some of you as well. If you have other things you want to add onto this list, please do it in the comments. And thank you again. Thanks for subscribing and see you next time.